Greetings, welcome back to Pink Oddbird. So today what we're going to do here on Fly the Coop Friday is we're going back to the black journal and we are going to use these Dylusions paints. I have had these since last year. They're brand new, and I think since it's Fly the Coop Friday, you can see they're not even open yet. Since it's Fly the Coop Friday, I think it's time that we go ahead and get these opened and use them. So I'm going to combine them with some other acrylics that I have just to round out my palette a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I decided I wanted to put my nonstick mat underneath because I wanted to put my paints there as we go along. And in my journal, I'm just going to open up to the next available page. I do like to go in order. And since this theme that I'm going to be doing is a galaxy theme, I have decided to paint my little inclusion black as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint all of that black. And then since we have the inclusion in the center, you can see there's a little faint outline of a square. So all I'm really doing here is just using the little sponge tool to buffer that out with some black acrylic paint so that that harsh line is not there. And it's really going to get covered up anyway, but I just kind of wanted to do some buffing there to get it out. If you've never used these Dylusions paints, they are really super pigmented, so a little does go a long way, but for what I was doing here, I ended up, what I have on the board here wasn't enough, and you'll see that, so I go back and add a little bit more, and as you can see, I have just poured out some of the paint, and I'm putting it straight onto the black paper, and the pigmentation of it is actually pretty good. I'm happy with it, and it does get better because I'm going to go over it again with another layer. It is a semi-opaque paint, so with the first layer it'll be mostly opaque, and then again with the second layer you'll get much more opacity than you will with the first layer. Okay, so as I mentioned here, we are doing a galaxy, and I'm building out the basic shape right now for kind of what I want or what I envisioned in my head. And the book, like I've told you before, was modeled after the Donna Downey inspiration journals that she has. And so this is one that I made myself, and I made it really sloppily because I wanted to be able to do work in it, because if it's something that's too perfect, I won't use it. And I was telling someone recently, I said, that's why I have a shelf filled with books from friends who I just can't use those books because they're just too pretty. So I slapped this together so that I would actually use it. So I'm building the shape out for the basic galaxy. Oh, the point of what I was saying is this inclusion gives you a hurdle. So it's something that is an obstruction sort of in the middle of the page that you're working on, but it gives you a little bit more of a challenge to kind of make your look cohesive. So I kind of like the idea of that because it, makes you think, it makes you use your imagination a little bit more. So yeah, so I'm adding some more color here, and I'm starting to blend some of the colors to get a little bit more the look I was going for. And I am just using the one blue. Typically I would use a darker blue, but this is what I have. This is Fly the Coop Friday, so we're using what we have. We're using things that we have bought and never have used. That's the objective of what we are doing here. So If you're doing this with me, you can just build out the shape for however you want your galaxy to look, and mine was starting to look kind of like a butterfly, so I wanted to detract from that a little bit. So what I'm going to start, what you'll see me start doing here, is adding black around the borders to kind of diffuse that a little bit, because I didn't want it to look so butterfly-like. And the other thing that you're going to start to notice here is that I started using my finger a little bit more than that sponge tool, just because I didn't have like an actual sponge to use, and the range, or I guess, yeah, the range or the texture, the look of that particular tool wasn't really helping me in the way that I wanted it to be. So I'm just using my good old-fashioned tools that I was born with, my hands. So what I'm doing here is I've just scraped up some of the leftover paint that's there on the mat, and I'm just, because it was kind of a lot when I added a little bit more to finish out my galaxy, so I'm just blotching it over a couple pages over so that I don't waste it, and when we go back to do something else in this book, I'll have sort of a pre-made canvas ready to go. And I'm not worried about flipping back and forth when I do that page because, well, one, if it gets messed up, fine. That's just the way that it was meant to be. But also these paints, the Dylusions paints, they dry. They dry really quickly. So, you know, I'm not really terribly worried about it. I am not going for perfection in this book, as I said earlier. So, you know, it's just organic. We're just going with the flow. So while we are here watching me build up colors, I did want to leave this process in a little so that you can see, you know, the process of how all of these colors are going to build up to make the actual look for this particular art project. I do want to mention a few things. Last Fly the Coop Friday, I shared some Etsy stores with you guys that I really I have purchased from, and I really enjoyed those products that I purchased. Well, this time, while we're doing this little piece here, I wanted to share with you some YouTube channels that are new to me, and I've been watching them a little bit, and I'm very impressed with the talent, and they're interesting channels to me and fun to watch, and I just think these people are really creative. And so are all of you, and I feel like you will appreciate them as much as I do. So I'm going to share 3 channels with you that I have found recently that I'm enjoying watching their content. So the first one is Nikki. I will put her name here on the screen so that you can see it, and I will also link to her in the description box below. She makes some really fun journals. I discovered her the other day when I was just going through YouTube, and she was one of the suggestions, so I popped over and watched one of her videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. So I would like it if you guys checked her out. That would be super cool of you, and go over there, show her some love, watch her videos, and yeah, so check out Nikki. She's super nice. We were messaging a little bit as well, and she's so funny, and I don't know. I just love this community so much, and just all the different people that you get to meet. So it's so much fun, and sharing channels and doing things like this it's really important to me because it's a sense of community, and we're all here to support each other at the end of the day, I think. So Nikki, I will link to her in the description box below. The next channel I would like to share with you is CraftyMarky, and I originally found CraftyMarky while it was, again, floating around on YouTube, and that channel was a suggestion to me. So I went over and I started watching some videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so cool. So I subscribed to CraftyMarky right away, and then I was going around in one of the Facebook groups, and I saw a book, and I made a correlation. I was like, oh, this is CraftyMarky. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I always like leaving comments on CraftyMarky's videos, and just, watching and seeing, what CraftyMarky has created, and the little stories in the description box. It's fun, and I think you guys might enjoy that too. So that's why I am suggesting CraftyMarky's videos to you. So I will link to CraftyMarky's YouTube channel in the description box below. And last, most certainly not least, is a channel called Ayozie Designs. And I remember the first time, again, Ayozie came up to me as a suggestion while I was on YouTube, and so I went over to check out her channel. And the first book that I watched of hers, I was like, what? This is insane. So, of course, I went to go tell all my friends about Ayozie. I was like, you guys have to go over and check out her channel. She's so amazing. And they did, and they loved her. And she's really super talented. She's so creative. She's got so many ideas. She does lots of journals with me, or journal with me's, I guess. And yeah, so check her out. She's super cool, and she's got lots of great ideas, and she's very talented as well. So she is Ayozie Designs, and I will link to her in the description box below. Alright, so we're getting down to the wire here. I decided I wanted to add a little glossy accents and some glitters just to give it another pop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. This is my first time doing galaxy design on paper. A fun fact about me is a long time ago, before I started working more with paper, I used to do nail art. And so I have done galaxy nails before, and I will pop those in right here. So as you can see, I did these nails, and they are galaxy themed nails. But this is my first time doing galaxy on actual paper, so it's a little bit different. The process is different. So, it all works. It still looks like galaxy to me, but it's my first time. So I'm not going perfection, like I said. It is what it is. However it comes out in this book is what it's going to be. So, it's my book. All right, final touch here. I wanted to add a little white block of paint here so that I could put I guess a sentiment or a title to this page in here. So I'm calling this one "The Sky is the Limit" because it's the truth. There are no limitations on your imagination or your creativity. Do it anyway. Like I said, this was my first time doing this on paper. I had no idea how it was going to come out or what. So the moral of this Fly the Coop Friday is the sky is the limit. You're the only person who can hold yourself back. So just get out there, do what you want to do, and keep trying until it's the way you want it to be, or do it once and, at least you can say you did it. Sky is the limit. So that's gonna just about wrap it up for me, guys. Don't forget to check the description box below. And until next time, toodaloo.